SpiffySquee here with Piff!
And I can't comment without my glasses.
Welcome back, sir. And welcome you all to Dragonball Z League Season 7 Playoffs Round 1, Week 2. So it's kind of confusing, but this is the first round of playoffs, and today we're going to have the second and possibly third matches of the teams. So tonight, before we're done, or this week before we're done if you're watching this on YouTube, 4 of these teams will be gone forever. We'll be down to 8. And as always, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of what it looks like in the divisions right now. We've got in North Kai, the Androids versus Team Cold. Team Cold won last week, which means if the Androids want to stay in the playoffs, they have to win 2 in a row tonight. And whoever wins this is going on to face the Super Saiyans. In East Kai, the Rugrats versus the Gohans. The Gohans pulled out an incredibly close win last week. I mean, by inches. And they're back at it this week to try and get another win so they can go face the Boos. In West Kai, we've got the Valkyries versus the Majins. Another really close match. The Majins stole a win. The Valkyries are back to try and fight for their positions in the playoffs. Winners of this match face the Dragon Ball Warriors. And lastly, in South Kai Division, the Namekians versus the Ginyu Force. The Namekians won last week. Ginyu Force has an uphill battle to fight, and whoever wins this is facing off against Team Muscle. So, first things first. The Androids versus Team Cold. We are doing round 2. And just so you guys know how this is going to work, we're going to do round 2 for all the teams. And then if there's any round 3s left, we'll do those at the end of the week. So, or at the end of the stream. So, we've got the Androids versus Team Cold. This is kind of interesting, Piff, because they actually faced each other in week 15 of the regular season. So, this is actually going to be the 3rd time they're facing off against each other. In week 15, the Androids slaughtered Team Cold. In the first rounds of the playoffs, Team Cold slaughtered the Androids. So now it's going to be very interesting to see if the Androids can come back, if the teams have learned about each other, and who's going to win. So,
I heard that there was some. You start the match, but I heard there was like a lot of really nice trying to like get some specific picks on characters. Looks like Team Muscle kind of sniffed out Jiro as a starter.
Team Cold. Team Cold.
What did I say?
Muscle.
Okay, Team Cold.
Maybe you're right though. Maybe Muscle did sniff it out.
Maybe they're just like, hey, maybe you should start this. Don't tell me you're scared. Like, you're right.
No, yeah, but you're right. No, Metacooler got faced up against Jiro and destroyed Jiro. Because Jiro's an okay character, but without his grab, he's not the powerhouse.
There is that. Also, I believe that they wanted, at least the androids wanted to actually start out with a character that can actually stay in for a long time. Like, whoever gets out first does pretty much like what they do best. Like, they're not going to get immediately crushed by somebody tagging in with an ult and just taking it down. Which is always something that you have to watch out for in this. But you have to be wary about that with counters too. As a first character, if you know that there's going to be a strong counter against such and such, you may want to actually reconsider. I think this character, Cell, is actually probably the best one that they could have used, mainly because there really isn't a counter, but he's still a very strong starter character.
Yeah, but he is getting wasted by King Cold right now. King Cold is a bar in the lead, right? And this is King Cold. This is one of King Cold's worst characters. He's taken out one of the androids' best right now. Oh, bad call, though.
And he's transforming, making him in the lead.
Though, here's what I'm going to say. If King Cold can take out Cell, even if they end up destroying each other, I'd say advantage Cold.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I think I would say that a lot more if it was 17 that actually was taken out. Cell is strong. Cell is extremely strong. But 17 is probably one of their heaviest and strongest hitters. in the group, which is weird to say because Jiro is something you do not want to face against. But that's because...
I'm sorry, I just want to point out, King Cold wrecked Cell with his transformation and still has over 2 bars of health left. That's crazy.
It is crazy, because I'm not even, let's freaking check his build. This is something I would love to see. Apparently he has an incredible defense build on, stacking defense. He has defense +2, he has latent energy, he has Dende's healing, and then he's gotten a few attack Pataros to allow him to do some actual damage when swinging at people. So generally a melee build, but something to actually last. And as the first bout actually showed, that did exactly what he wanted to do.
Very, very true. And he's still in there. I mean, he's still sticking in. Android 17 has to waste a bar of health at least. And that's a second, that's an ultimate that's just got annihilated by that explosive wave. Finally taking King Cold down, but damage done. King Cold's theoretically, one of their weaker characters, though I'm having trouble continuing to say that. Oh, nice counter! Wow, that's 17.
Making this an even match. This has gone towards Team Cold quite a few times and then right back into tying range.
Yeah.
But they need to actually get in the lead if they want to feel safe in this match.
And I was going to say, I have to say that I'm not sure I can say that King Cold's their weakest member anymore. It's very possible they just found a really good build for him that's really working.
I was looking forward to that character really getting to know what's best about it, and it looks like they actually got an AI that actually linked together, moves a lot better, found like very nice openings. It looks like both of these are at max power. Both these characters are just
oh my god
itching to get. No, but why?
Dodged again. That's the second one he's dodged. Can he dodge a third?
Oh,
can he dodge a third? No, he can't. I don't know about you guys. I think Mecha Frieza may have been a little pissed.
Yeah, I think he was just like, this one will hit. Everyone's just like, you can use just a normal B2, it's fine. He's just like, no.
He even wasted a B1 just to do it. Oh no, 16's got that master grab. It's gonna be devastating damage there. 4,500 points of damage on the grab.
And it looks like Mecha Frieza is just going in for melee. I'm unsure exactly what the thought process of this is for that character. Hoping to get in a few points for hits. That just doesn't look like that's how it's going to work.
Well, I don't know, there might be something to it. I don't recall Mecha Frieza being an amazing B2 spammer. He's great when it comes to his ultimate, sure. But you don't see a lot of Fisher Slashes from him. Maybe they're trying to use melee to do as much damage as they can when he's not in max power mode.
I don't know, but whatever it is, down.
He is down. And believe it or not, these teams are not that far apart right now. They're only behind, the androids are only behind by a bar.
It's true. This has been this entire match, every single step of the way. Looks like Team Cold has just, for some reason, been in the lead, and then it gets tied up, and then takes the lead again.
Yep.
As I said before, for androids to actually take this, they cannot keep this pattern going.
No, they can't. And I would say, too, it's a little bit more complicated than that, because you gotta think, the two best androids are gone. 17 and Cell are gone. Whereas King Cold still has full form Frieza, and they still have Final Form Cooler's not their strongest, but certainly as far as roster wise, they've got a better roster left than androids do.
I can see that.
Unless Jiro comes out as grab happy.
I would still say this is nothing that, like, they still have an ace.
Yes.
The Jiro is definitely an ace. Jeez.
Yeah, and again, just like you said, every time they get an advantage, somehow the androids catch right up.
And it's so weird because it seems like it's never the androids in the lead. Now we freaking get to actual semi-lead for
And a
the android.
tag.
And I don't know, that tag was kind of meh,
And it
to be
wasn't the
honest.
best tag because you don't want Jiro facing this guy.
That's okay, Jiro can at least do some damage in general, and he's already at fairly low HP.
Yeah, it does look like he's about to take him out, unless he tags.
So that would have been a prime time to do such things.
Yes, it would have.
Nope. So, no grabs, so no counter there.
Yeah, and the android's still in a bit of a lead because they have 3 people on the still.
Dodge
Is
that beat.
he gonna destroy the planet? It's important to note, Frieza has Broly's ring on his build this week. We will not see full 100% Frieza. They want to keep him in this form.
That's odd.
So maybe they want him to throw out those, destroy the planets. Or maybe they just feel he's an overall better fighter in this form. They aren't sacrificing too much. He doesn't get health back from his final transformation. He just gets energy, so not a huge sacrifice. Though, you gotta think that in order to achieve this, they're using a customization point and sacrificing a potential ability to get all your energy back. So they have to think this form pays off somehow.
It looks like, oh, there he goes. I was waiting for a B2, something that would actually show that Frieza is actually a blast character of some kind. Because as far as I can tell, she wasn't throwing out anything. She has not been using a lot of her B1s, B2s, much of anything really. She's been mostly going for melee, and looking at her build, his build, excuse me, not that.
Not that at all. But he's doing a number on Jiro.
It's true.
That's it for Jiro.
Oh my gosh. The
Jiro's
tiniest taps will take you down. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Jeez.
1,000 death beams. Like, seriously though, you should not have to use that analogy with something called death beam. Death by 1,000 cuts and death beam, we might want to rename that move, perhaps?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh my god!
And
It's happening! Why is it happening?
I don't know. And that's another one down. But that is Frieza. Like I said, that's their best character.
Damn, but like, the best character has done... What is this build? Why is it doing this?
I honestly...
What are they doing? They're swinging like around each other.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god! What is... Why... I just want to know, like, what... Hold on. As Yajirobe AI. What is... Oh, here it comes the...
Connects!
I've been just sitting here going like, you're a B2 character, right? Right? I'm looking at your build, it looks like a B2 character.
Pretty sure you're B2 character. Pretty sure.
Almost positive.
Barrage Death Beam connects again, and I don't know, this is not looking good for the androids.
It is not, but he might actually take down Frieza.
Yeah, Frieza's down.
There you go.
It's Cooler versus Android 8. Now, this is not over yet. He has a 2.5 bar advantage.
One and a...
It's gonna be a really tough fight for Ader. Yeah, really tough fight for Ader.
Oh my god! Oh, this is not good for Ader.
No.
It looks like... Oh, it looks like this is another charge character. Well, at least you got some damage in there, Ader.
Yep.
This looks like a charge character, but also has dragon power. Yeah,
and
that's over.
that is it, folks. Team Cold with another victory over the androids. Team Cold is moving on to face the Super Saiyans next week, whereas the androids, I am sorry, but your season is over.
Wow. I did not see... Like, I I've seen Team Cold. I've seen the androids. When I think of those two, I would give the, like, which one's better to the androids, but these two matches clearly says otherwise.
Indeed. All right. Next up, we have the Rugrats versus the Gohans. Last week, this was a phenomenal match. It was really close. The Rugrats got way in the lead, only to have the Gohans come from behind and just barely eke out a win. They've had a week to come back, back to the drawing table, figure out what they did wrong, and come back and try and get a second win or a third win, depending on which team you're on. All the Gohans need is one win to move on. The Rugrats need to get two, so the tables or the odds are against them. But can they come back?
They could.
It's important to note too that last week the Rugrats GT Goku did not have the right AI. He had a default AI on him. That could be the difference maker right there. Especially when you had a match as close as last week. We'll see. The Rugrats versus the Gohans. I mean, I'm talking it was like a quarter of a bar left when the match ended.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. I will say that the coach of the Colds is very happy to have gone to the next tier of this this bowl.
Another fool who doesn't
Are
know
they?
where to look.
Are they
Now I'm
though?
going to go all out.
Are they?
Let me go check.
Fight.
Hey, coach of the Colds.
I mean, that's more work for them. It's just honor and glory and all the important stuff. Wow. Bojack, maybe not. Don't do that. Maybe don't.
We'll get
don't
back
rush
to the
it.
coach in a bit when she responds back. But it looks like we got a match going on,
We do.
and it looks like the hairdos of the.
Wow, that was a nice
Decade-
dodge battle there.
What would you call this?
Trap shooter. That's what I'd call it.
Oh my god!
The
my
battle
God,
of the
trap shooter.
Sonic the Hedgehog cosplays.
Did you see that trap shooter? Do you see that match immediately turn around when that trap shooter hit? Did you see that? Oh my god, why would he do another one? Jesus Christ, you already won! You don't have to do a
Someone
second one.
stop that man!
Jesus Christ.
And Bojack keeping a small lead here.
Small, do you see how... Do you see those punches?
Oh wow, that's
He
an
tagged-
early tag.
Really? That might actually clinch it for the Rugrats. Even though that's not going to give him much life back from doing that, that's still... He's going to be coming back with 2 bars. Unless he gets completely countered by an ultimate that takes all that away, that's actually pretty good. It gives him enough time to actually go back in and have the chance of tagging right back out.
Poor Bojack, he can't seem to win any of those clashes today. I was gonna say the only way that would be a bad move if is because he was going toe to toe with Bojack. If Cell Jr. came in and just got creamed, obviously it wouldn't be a good move. But Cell Jr. is holding his own, definitely. And
Oh, you should
Bojack.
not like that.
Solar Flare, that's not good for Bojack. This might be it for him. No, he does get his feet back under him.
And he
metaphorically speaking.
grabs Willie Tag from this.
Nope.
No, he's going in for glory.
You don't need no
Not
tagging.
the best time to do that. Oh my gosh, he's staying
No,
alive.
Grand Smasher connects!
Is he gonna tag? No, he's
Nope.
turned up again. He's going.
He smells blood. He smells blood. It might be
been
his
up-
own. He
Like,
doesn't
for the
know.
longest time. Is he gonna go down?
And down goes Bojack. Though I'd say a decent job done there.
Indeed, justice.
Oh
Justice. No, they need
no! That was unnecessary.
He smelled justice.
He did. I know Cell Jr. is wearing a cup. I don't think it matters that much. It just gives him a bigger target. They're both charging up. Sandman goes max power. Cell Jr. only goes full power. Solar Flare Doesn't work. He's wearing a helmet. Solar Flare does not work on this man.
So, the coach of Cold has this to say. Yes, I'm extremely happy to move on to the next round. I wish to dethrone the Super Saiyans. Happy face.
Happy face indeed.
Okay.
High-speed clash. Cell Jr. wins it. And no more max power for Saiyaman. Super Explosive Wave, though, should finish Cell Jr. off. It does. Cell Jr.'s down.
You sound surprised by that.
Well, because he was falling. It might not have hit that last one. Ultimate from
my
Trunks!
God.
Oh! Nice way to say hello.
It is. I was actually very surprised that hit. Most times when somebody snaps out with an ultimate, that gets dodged, but I guess not.
Saiyaman doing a little dance. Making a little love.
I don't... He's
Down tonight.
one of the few things that he's not doing is
He's
love.
getting down tonight.
Maybe.
Justice Slash! No!
Not kidding.
Trunks better be so happy he slid so far. No!
Justice.
No! The man's on a mission today.
Oh my god.
Okay,
my
then.
counter is done as he flies away.
Full power energy barrage wave. Last week, that move just whittled people down. You want to talk about death of 1,000 cuts? Trunks threw out so many of those barrages that he just whittled life away.
Will he stop exploding? Find out on the next episode.
You could say the same thing about Melee, though. He's like, he's thrown so many of those punches out. Just whittling that health down. I don't think Gotenks actually hit him there. I think it was just placebo hit. By the way, 14,000 points of damage. Really well done.
There's no Trunks on the field. I'm gonna throw that out there.
No, Goten is out.
Okay.
And he did a fully charged Kamehameha for 14,000 points of damage. Ultimate Gohan in a bit of trouble. He's having trouble keeping up with this younger brother.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have had a man dance around him and told him not to get yellow hair.
Maybe.
I truly believe this has been an elaborate joke.
Ultimate Gohan starting to fight back, though. And the Gohan still have the lead here.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they've got Saiyaman. They're basically hard to say.
I'm the worst at that.
Yeah, me too. Especially when I've been paying attention to all the punching and not all the who's alive.
Do you see all the shiny things on the screen? You think I'm gonna look at a health bar and be like, oh yeah, that's like 35,000 points of damage.
Oh! That hit! A quick
was
fire
so-
coming out, and he's on!
And this has been the freaking match of tags.
Yeah.
And there's been so many players touching the floor. I cannot wait for us to be like, this is the last two people, and we're like, no, there's actually two more.
Yeah.
Like, we
Like,
can't see.
it is the last two people, and they're still tagging with like other people from other teams. God, another quick fire Kamehameha. This is also the match of Kamehamehas hitting. And
It's been
Gohan's out of his max power mode. Gotenks doing a good job keeping him away from that.
Gotenks has been a freaking star in this match.
Steve, get out of the tree. Steve, get out of the tree!
Leave me alone, I'm climbing.
Steve! Cyberman's in.
He always does this during the bowl. For some reason, it's always the bowl.
It's true. And we should point out, Cyberman is the last fully health character for the Rugrats. They've got GT Goku and they've got Trunks, but both of them I think are at 2 bars of health.
No, that guy's a 1.
Well,
Yeah, I can see his health. It's right there. It's-
Chat's saying that I was calling Gotenks. No, did you see that performance? I'm pretty sure that was Gotenks. They were just cheating. They were disguised.
They were Chi-Chis.
They were Chi-Chis. Chi-Chis, with your powers combined, you can make Goten?
Yeah,
Well, I think you need Goku for that mix.
I think she already did.
Yeah. High-speed clash. Cyberman wins it. God, the Rugrats have won every single high-speed clash this match.
I gotta see this, because I think freaking the Rugrats have taken a few of my tips, which is just give people clash boosts because they're good. Let me just go. Yeah, they have 3 characters with pretty decently high clash boosts on their team.
And down goes Kid Gohan. In comes less Kid Gohan. Still Kid, but not as Kid.
Saiyaman seems to have a clash boost.
No, Cyberman! It's
No.
okay, bye, Cyberman.
I'll miss you, Cyberman.
I won't. 20,000 points of damage. He didn't even have 20,000 points of health left.
Nope. It's a good thing damage does not spill over.
Yeah. You hit him so bad it hurts the other guy.
Jeez. He's got super +2, and that's what freaking did it. As well as maybe the boost from I can't even Fighting Spirit? Is that it?
Yeah. And I'm sorry, the Rugrats are putting up a valiant effort, but I think the Gohans just have too big of a lead now.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if Trunks keeps up this assault, a lot of what Trunks is throwing out isn't working, but he's throwing out so much, and never mind.
Uh-oh. This is not good for the Rugrats.
I think the only chance the Rugrats have now is just staying forward. Oh my gosh, that was a nice hit. What is with these Kamehamehas and tags? Why?
He just tagged like in mid-combo.
Yeah.
He can't just do that.
He just did, Piff. He just did.
It's against the. I have the rules here.
We
It's
don't
in my.
have a rule book, Piff.
It's right here.
I burned them.
Written in plastic.
Oh no.
That's your father. Of all the men you're supposed to do justice to, I think your father's pretty good. Like, justice does not appeal to.
Sandman, slow down there. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm calling this match. It's. There's no way. Go.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah.
Here comes the boot.
As long as there is evil, great Saiyaman will not give up the fight.
They weren't evil, Sandman. They weren't evil.
They were children. You killed children.
Well, everyone, another fantastic match. The Gohans really improving on their stuff there. That match was nowhere near as close as last week. The Gohans are going to be moving on to face face the Boos. They're going on to face the Boos.
Oh!
Hey! Going on to face the Boos next week. Rugrats, I am sorry, but your season is done.